Hi guys, welcome to Double D's channel. So guys, as you can see, we have our first lady in the house, all the way from USA. Yes, so it's so exciting to have her live here in Nigeria with me. So on today's video, she will be sharing with us a vacation experience with our family here in Nigeria. So if this sounds like something you want to know about, keep on watching. Okay, guys, welcome back. My name is Ogunkoya Deborah Hadiola, aka Double D, and you are on Life with Double D. So, with me here is my amazing, ever caring, adorable, beautiful sister, aka First Lady. So, she's gonna introduce herself right away. We're going straight right away to the business of the day. What's your name?
Mwawumi,
Just a moment. How many names do you have?
as many as possible. Mwawumi, Tolulope, Advania, Adeni, Koya.
Both your father's name, my husband's name. Oh, God, where? So, she's gonna tell us. First question to her now is, okay, she's been in abroad for how many years now?
About 15,
Okay, and you've been married for how many years now?
11.
Okay, so why did you just decide all of a sudden that okay, me and my family, everybody, oh yeah, Lele, let's go to Nigeria for vacations? Why did you decide that?
I've always come home. I come home sometimes with my husband, sometimes with my daughter. But this is the first time we're coming as a family of 5. So we want them to know the culture, to embrace the beauty of Africa, especially Nigeria, and to get to see our investments so that at least they will have something to inherit and look forward to inheriting. Because if they don't know the culture, they don't know the country, inheriting will be very minor for them and will make them have less interest.
Wow. So you're gonna advise mothers, fathers, or parents in Africa. I mean, in America, you can advise them to bring their kids home.
Definitely, every parent in diaspora, wherever you are, try to let them know the culture. Speak your language, either Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, whatever your language is. Speak it to them. There's one thing if we learn about being there in the diaspora, the Spanish. They train their kids with only Spanish at home until they go to school before they learn English. So, but we don't do that, and we don't have to do that. But let them know your language, at least to understand it, even if they can speak it.
Wow, that's awesome. And always speaks Yoruba. Like she hears and speak. Oh my god. That's so amazing thing. So how was your vacation experience right from airport in USA down to Nigeria? How was it like?
Very joyful. A little bit of stress. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little stressful, but if you focus on the fun part, the joyful part, and just keep the light
Coming
mood,
home.
yeah, keep the mood very light. Be ready to be amazed. Be ready to see fun things, and be ready to spend money.
Whoa.
We came at the time of the subsidy,
Whoa.
and right from the airport, with they said liter of oil or what they call it, petrol was already 6:30 by the time we came home.
I think the ticket flight was high then. Was it high?
Yeah,
But
but we
already
bought
booked.
it before. Yeah, we already
Okay.
bought our tickets way ahead. But we came right the day that subsidy was really high. Oil was 6:30 per liter. Dollar to naira was about almost 900. But it has no value since everything here is already so expensive. So, but long as you have enough cash or you have somebody back home that you can call and be like, hey, Omo, you have me some money, oh," then you'll be fine. Your vacation experience will be smooth and it will be very nice if you have good family around you. You keep yourself open, be open to advice, communication, ideas, and you shuffle around and see which one favors you and your family.
Okay. So now I'm gonna ask do you have a particular how will I put it? How you picture it, how you want your kids to really enjoy Nigeria, what you really want them to experience, or the places you want them to go in Nigeria before you start coming, or what was your plan before you come home?
So we've been planning this trip for 2 years.
Whoa.
We know 2023 was going to be our fun year. For those of you that have watched me in your previous video, you saw our Disney vacation.
Yeah.
So to do 2 vacations in 1 year, it's not an easy game.
Whoa.
Then coming to Nigeria, I was looking up a lot of things on IG, asking people a lot of questions to put up ideas of what makes kids have fun.
Yeah.
So I want them to play with like clay, natural clay. Amo.
Mode, yeah.
Yes, so I want them to see yarn. What she own call. I want them to see where they make a show fee. I want
Yeah.
them to see a lot of natural things. We didn't end up doing all of them, but we tried.
Yes, yes.
We
Let me
tried our
cut you
best.
short there and already critically mention about that clay, especially. I think that was the first thing she mentioned of what she really enjoyed. And if you have not watched that video, go watch Aure's video with me on this channel. So now, like, were you able to achieve like how many percent of all you plan, all the places that you plan to visit? How was the runnings? Were you able to achieve how many percent?
I'll say about 60%.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
So
whoa, whoa.
there was some disappointment, like they will cancel, or there's some places that we end up not going because it's too far from our house.
Yeah.
It's
So,
so
like, how many states did you visit?
a lot of states in Osun State,
Whoa.
Oyo, Lagos, Ogun. I think that's it, right?
All right. So, what's the like the best place that you visited that you really enjoyed and to be memorable for you?
Personally, as an individual, it's actually Akure Ondo City. He's a very my best friend took me there, by the way. Shout out to Tosis Kitchen.
Chelsea, we love you.
So the party was late. It was a wedding. The people there was joyful. It was just fun to be around. We had fun. It was the
Okay.
best.
So, any second place or third place? Top
So
top three?
second top would be the poetry Amo.
Okay.
My kids really like it. They had fun. It was really nice touching and feeling the molding, And the lady there, I forgot her name. We can tag her later.
Yeah,
She's
Utaga.
really lovely to be around.
So, that's it. Any other place that you really can't really forget in a hurry?
Just being home with my family,
Wow.
It's always good to have good people around you. Visiting my auntie, going to the
And your
park,
mother too.
meeting YMAs.
Yeah,
Shout out to my YMAs.
YMA.
Thank you for all that you did. Everything was lovely.
Okay, so what other memory did you have in Nigeria?
I want to say a very thank you to YMA for hosting me. It was a nice time with them at Ibadan. It made Ibadan very lovely, very fun. My kids had a blast. I had fun. Um, So having families around is a very great privilege, and I'm blessed both ways. I'm blessed on my home side. I'm blessed even on my own side, my father's side, my mother's side. It's a blessing. And I'm blessed maritally. My husband family, shout out to Daddy Kwayans. They are lovely. So they made all our stay very nicely, very smooth and
God,
enjoyable.
Okay, that was an amazing one. So, in general, what do you have to say to people abroad that want to come home with their kids? What their fear, the anxiety? Do you have anything to talk about it? Say to them.
The number one thing that anyone needs before coming home is prayer.
Wow.
Just soak your kids in the blood of Jesus. If you're a Christian, soak them in Allah. If you're a Muslim, or soak them in whatever you believe in. I'm a Christian, so I believe in Jesus. And praying way ahead. Prayer is the bank, right? So I believe that once I pray, my faith is that God has answered my prayer. So I am afraid that I will not be kidnapped. My kids will not be kidnapped. So I'm no longer anxious against those things. I'm not a person that have anxiety in general anyway. But if anxiety is one of your problems, take pills and medications to suppress your anxiety to make you enjoy your stay. Because death is inevitable. One way or the other, we will still meet death. So let us enjoy life instead of being afraid of kidnapping and this and that. Yes, Nigeria has its own ups and downs. But focus on the positive side, right? Don't focus on the bad road. That's not going to get better. Um, and don't focus on the governments. They're not going to do anything better either. But focus on the future of your own kids, your investment, and your motherland. Like, no, for real, no place like home. The enjoyment that you will have with your kids here, and the way you can even train them and correct them with little things, we can't do that in the diaspora. We try our best, and with God, all things are possible. But it's always fun to come home. Let them have a different view of life. Let them see poverty in its own real source. Let them see kids that are begging on the street, so they will appreciate the little that you give them. So there are many little things that coming home is beneficial for kids.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, what do you have to say to everybody watching you on the Buddhist channel and on the Buddhist?
Thank you for having me. It's always nice to be on your channel. Thank you all our viewers. Keep watching, keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing. Thank you all.
All right. Okay, till our next video, until you see her again. Like I always say, I love you all and keep on keeping on. So, on this note, we say bye bye.